Our Greek charter started in Piraeus, where coincidentally my brother happened to be there for a convention. His knowledge of the area was very helpful. He recommended Piraeus Theixania Hotel with its fantastic rooftop views and its proximity to the marina and the downtown area. For the evening, he had the Imrovigli restaurant reserved, great seafood and Greek food, as well as the must-to-have lamb kleftiko. Day 2 was a hot one. My brother recommended that we head south of Piraeus to Glyfada Vouliagmeni. There's a beach there specifically named Astir Beach. For about $50 per person, you can come in and spend the day at this wonderful beach. After sunset, it was time for dinner at this hole-in-the-wall tavern with live Greek music.
Opa!
This is the hardest day of the charter, as we have to move into the boat and provision it. So a quick lunch was in order, sandwiches and some snacks, and then we successfully loaded the 51-foot cat. Being a hot, sweaty day, a swim in the pool was in order before we finished our dinner and the night itself. We departed from Zea Marina in Piraeus, and our passage plan was 30 nautical miles, about 3 hours heading to the island of Poros. However, before departure, Chet was mastering a knot.
The fender knot from the beginning. Nicely done, nicely done.
We had a great start to the cruise as we saw some dolphins immediately chasing our wakes.
Look at Poros popping up right now. There you guys are, heading to Poros. Look at these guys working so hard. Woo! I like about thinking ahead.
Some lunch from Carrarella Taverna. We mixed it up with some of our snacks as we docked here alongside on the south side of that mall, the only area that you're allowed to moor alongside. Electricity and water here is only $12. So hot, Chet jumped in the water, not knowing that swimming is not allowed in this narrow channel.
Barry and Chet going to help that sailor. Nicely done.
The views from the top of the clock tower were supposed to be fantastic. However, because of the heat, we decided to get into a water taxi and go to the nearby Neorio Beach. After the break on the beach, Chet gets his drink as he contemplated the dinner location at Taberna Oasis. The girls looked at the menu and the men got their fish they coveted. And as the evening set in, the night scene was completely different. That was a fun night indeed. But Monday morning, our departure from Poros was a little bit of a difficult one, as our 51-foot cat was wedged between two other vessels.
Chet, let go. He's got to grab the rope in. Okay, 1 foot from the other vessel, Barry. 1 foot. Okay. Okay, 2 feet from the other vessel. We're spinning nicely. Okay, we're coming to the other pontoon of the other vessel, and we need to go forward. You need to go forward. We're 2 feet from the other vessel. We're 1 foot from hitting the vessel, or kissing it. But they have a good fender system, so we're good. We are almost clear on the stern. We are 1 foot from clearance. It's looking good. Looking very good on the stern. If you can go straight back, that would be perfect. Yes. You're doing wonderful. You're clear on the stern completely. On the bow, I will check. That was that was amazing.
That was something, huh?
Yeah. Well, we did it.
Yeah, we can do it. Good job, Adele. Good job, Adele.
Just moral support.
All right, signing off on the
Headsets.
headsets.
Do you want us
bring
to
bring the fenders in, and let's secure all the lines. I don't want any lines in the water.
The passage plan called for 27 nautical miles, leaving Poros and cruising all the way to the island of Spetses.
Τα μάτια που με κοιτούσαν συνεχώς, τα ίδια μάτια σήμερα με κοιτάν αλλιώς. Αυτά τα χέρια που με ζεσταίναν σαν φωτιές, σαν δυο μαχαίρια στο σώμα αφήνουν χαρακές. Μη φύγεις, μη φύγεις, καράβι που έπασε νερά, μοιάζει αβοήθητο η καρδιά. Μη φύγεις, μη φύγεις, αντισταθώ σ' αυτό που με τραβάει στο βυθό. Πόσα χρόνια χάλασα στη δική σου θάλασσα, κόντρα στις αγάπης μας τα κύματα. Τι φουρτούνες ζήσαμε, όμως επιζήσαμε. Τώρα αν φύγεις θα είμαστε δυο θύματα.
My first name was Spetses in the background.
Once our anchor was dropped, Adele was about to take the lazy line to shore and tie us off.
Man is dropping the chain in the front. Adele is going. She's almost there to tie us off.
Adele did a great job tying us off, a dingy little test ride, and we were sitting happy, snug as a bug in this cute little Spetses island, a car-free island with a lot of naval history. But for now, it's time for happy hour and some snacks.
Σαν τσιγάρο τελευταίο σβήνεις τώρα με μια ζωή και δεν βρίσκεις να μου πεις μια αφορμή. Με χρεώνεις ό,τι φταίω κι ούτε ξέρω το γιατί. Να πληγώνομαι εγώ, να νιώθεις δυνατή.
7 p.m. came fast. We skipped taking the water taxi shown behind us for their €60 cost and simply took our dinghy to town. This is a beautiful island that offers tranquility, cosmopolitan life, wonderful beaches, and picturesque small bays. Check out where we were anchored here.
Okay, so this is our boat right here, Paradise Sea. This is the craziest maneuvering here for anchoring and backing up and tying a lazy line to the shore. As you can see, a lot of them are done that way and we're all next to each other. Tavernas are everywhere here, of course, as you would expect. Charming streets. There's Anne. Bougainvilleas. Maybe not. Island is fantastic. I mean, right in here is this boat on the dock next to a shopping store. Look at these shopping stores. Just a cute little town here. Let's see what Anne's got here. What do you got over here? Oh, we were just there last week. Wow. And look at this on the sidewalk. There's like some chains here running around. Look at this. Beautiful dry docking operation here.
Now that we have checked out the town, it was time to check out a place to have dinner. Tarsanas was recommended for us, and we wanted to eat there for their great selection of seafood. Let's see what they've got.
Say, oh, you're shy? Okay, okay. We have a grouper fish here, enough for 2.5 people. So we'll see how we're gonna do here, guys.
Well, we decided to have fish baked in salt, something that Adele and Chet have never had before. Cooking the fish that way does take time, and while we waited, we enjoyed the moon rising. Mesmerizing view, but also the fish presentation was equally mesmerizing. Check this out. After dinner, we took a night stroll around the town, not just to digest, but to also absorb the last few minutes of this beautiful nightlife.
Is our boat, right? The one with the red light on top. See how we figure out where we are?
It was a quick, safe dinghy ride back to our vessel.
Woohoo! Heading to our boat. Okay, and how's the fishing?
We're trying for you.
How's the fishing?
Oh, damn them. What do you want next, bread?
I mean, it's good.
Bread?
They're there.
It was almost midnight, but we kept relaxing on the flybridge. The neighbors were in their cockpit, also enjoying the evening. Anchor light was on, and Anne stood anchor watch the rest of the night. This morning was a bit different. Before departure from Spetses, Adele made us breakfast. Egg sandwiches a la Adele. Credit to the chef. Wonderful work. 10:27 a.m. Anne is already on the anchor. We have a swimmer going to undo our lazy line, and Adele is ready here to take on the slack. And just like that, we were underway. Anne and Chet secured the bow, and we were headed to the island of Hydra. Today's passage plan calls for 17 nautical miles, taking us a little over 2 hours to the island. Anne is securing the vessel. We are heading to Hydra from Spetses. Wind is a little bit behind us on the northwesterly side. I mean, they're all doubled up here. Look at this. There's no room for anything here. All doubled up. Just a crazy scene. I mean, worse than Capri. Look at this. No room for anything. All full. I guess a noon arrival wasn't early enough, so we decided to anchor outside the breakwall, which is not recommended because of the exposure to the elements and the wash from the ferries. They missed? Oh, okay. It happens to all of us, right? Adele, I'm very impressed with your OX on the lock. Very impressed. So this is the crazy scene right now. It's everybody's trying to find a place here to dock or more, because you can see the inside here is packed jam inside.
almost also doubling up here. So these guys are attempting to get in here like us, and we're just hanging in there tight right now, making sure the boat is stable. Okay, show us how. Go ahead. Woo! She's gonna do it with a beer in her hand. She's there! All right, Chet is next. Excellent, good job, guys. See you out there. We have neighbors here, and this is some crazy maneuver. Look how close we are to the rocks. So there are Byzantine chapels up there, and we saw some graves. Look at these steps here.
This is an amazing exploration. It's like I just want to go up a little higher and then a little higher.
Other than archaeological sites and ruins, there's history here with outstanding beauty that can be found on every corner. Everything's here. Architecture, vivid nightlife, cosmopolitan characters, beautiful beaches, and lovely inland walks. Many famous movies were filmed here, including Boy on a Dolphin with Sophia Loren, Phaedra with Anthony Perkins, and the most recent Boat Trip. Speaking of boats, this island is only accessible by water, and that's why there are so many vessels around here on top of each other.
Look, this is all double parking. There's no place to moor all these boats, all double parked. This is how crazy it is here. These guys are just double parking, and in those sailboats, those 3 sailboats in there are triple parking. There's hardly any places to moor your boats.
Pirate zombie rumedy. I think it's a rum drink.
Hydra became a famous destination in the 60s and 70s when celebrities from around the world like Lennon, Clapton, the Rolling Stones, Onassis, and Maria Callas, and many others passed through here. But for the time being, we needed to find a restaurant for dinner tonight and make reservation. Psaro Pula restaurant was one that we found. We knew that it had great views, and we were told that it was very inexpensive with delicious meals. Almost sunset and time to get back to Adele and Chet.
Beautiful sailboat here. Definitely a tight squeeze.
A tight squeeze indeed. All the boats were pretty much kissing each other. Looking at this clarity of the water and admiring it, our Polish friends next to us on that boat and us were wondering if that gap between us and that larger vessel will go unused and unutilized. However, 8 p.m. came.
Okay, it is 8:15 and this guy is ready to moor his boat right here between us.
Well, the captain is hungry and Chet is patiently waiting for the ladies to get dressed. Ferry's coming, and it was time to head to dinner.
I love you.
Adele's going on right now. She's dancing. Don't dance, just get over. There's Anne going in with her shopping bag. Going very slowly with her shopping bag, taking her time. Going very slowly with her shopping bag. Shopping bag is more important than anything on this one. There. Okay, now we got Chet going in, taking his time. Everything is good. They've made it.
Not too bad.
(10:01) departing. Say goodbye to Hydra.
Before heading out to sea, we decided to take a little detour and enter the Bay of Mandraki.
What's our depth, Captain?
30 meters. It is nice here, huh?
This is a great location in case you wanted to anchor here and avoid the crowds of Hydra. The passage plan called for 20 nautical miles leaving Hydra, going through Poros, 2 hours and 20 minutes, and getting to Methana, the volcanic peninsula.
Πίστεψε με, ξέρω πόσο μ' αγαπάς. Όσο κι αν θυμώνεις δε με ξεγελάς. Η καρδιά σου θέλει δίπλα μου να μείνει, μα η λογική σου τώρα δε σ' αφήνει. Θυμώνεις και ξεσπάς, με λόγια με σκοτώνεις και δυο φιλιά μετά ξανά το μετανιώνεις. Θυμώνεις και μου φτάσεις, θα πιείς, θα ζαλιστείς και θα με ξεπεράσεις. Μα δεν μπορείς να μου πεις τώρα να χωρίσουμε. Δεν μπορείς να μου πεις μια ζωή να γκρεμίσουμε. Μα δεν μπορείς.
Here we go! Oh yeah! Disneyland ride!
Well, that was a fun ride, but on a more serious note, Methana is within our sight, and it's time to get ready for arrival. We weren't inside the marina, yet the volcanic sulfur smell was everywhere.
I think we could tolerate it if we can find a spot. All right, very tight entrance. Let's attempt it.
Apologies for stopping the video. I needed both hands to go through this narrow and shallow entrance. Well, we made it in. However, some lady was shooing us away here and yelling at us, telling us to leave this area because it's kind of a private marina. I don't believe it. However, we did leave and went to the local port for overnight docking.
Methana is here where there's supposed to be a sleeping volcano. The smell of methane is just oozing everywhere. That's why this town is called Methana. And here's these lovebirds in the water.
Terracotta, bravo.
But they're so like
So refined. From the waves that are smoothing. This kind of stones are. This is limestone.
Okay. Yeah, they're. But see the green and then the white right there. What? That's so cool.
I think
And
this is
one's like a
limestone
Greek.
also.
That's like a Greek eye. It just needs blue in the middle.
This peninsula has been inhabited since about 10,000 BC. The first settlements were founded about 6,000 BC. Excavations have brought to light a village and sanctuary from Mycenaean times near the town of Methana here. There's so much to discover here, along with hidden charming villages as well as the magical volcanic landscape. But for more info, let's talk to the local office.
Here, there is small road, go down, the springs into the sea. Here, sulfur water. Smell a little bit.
Sulfur water.
It smell a little bit, but it's very nice.
It's good for your skin.
Yeah. And the other side, here we are. Here is a hotel. Go out and go there. One.
We are here right now. Right?
Yes,
Our boat.
yes, I know. And go there, this
Down
road.
here.
Yes. Okay. Here, basketball,
Yep.
a small church, the tree. Under the tree there is small lake, 4x4, and stay like this, 20 minutes. You feel 10 years younger.
Well, first things first, I say we go check out this sleeping volcano, the source of it all, see what it has to offer.
It's a video.
Doing it. In the volcano. Check out the steep hill in this road.
Now wait a minute, there are no Mohicans here. We are in Greece.
Dinner time.
ready on the bow.
Okay, ready at the bow. Let's see at the stern. There you go. Okay, go ahead, bring it in, Chet. And take the snubber off. I'm gonna move you forward. I'm gonna move you forward. Chet's bringing the line. Keep it away from the prop. Keep it away from the prop. Very good.
Anchor away.
Okay, we are out of here.
Passage planned today from Methana to the south part of Aegina, 8 nautical miles, about an hour cruise, docking specifically in the village of Perdica. Dropped anchor and did our stern-to maneuver to the dock, and time to discover the town to make plans for dinner when we return tonight.
Come on in. Take a look over here what she's got. Look at all the fish she's got. Let's take a look. Wait, momento.
This is
One
very
moment.
fresh. You can see the eyes and see how
Oh,
fresh
yes.
it is. Very fresh.
Yeah, red snapper.
Red snap.
Let me see the size of the
Yes.
snapper.
The eyes, you can tell by how fresh.
Absolutely.
Red mullet, shorshams, cells, mussels, lobster.
The oysters and lobster.
Yeah.
Mussels. Oh, the lobster is looking nice. What are you hiding down there?
Yeah,
The
fresh
good stuff?
calamari.
Oh.
Yes, the name of this is sargos.
Sargos.
Yeah.
Okay, the other one's the mussel.
Yeah,
Okay.
and fresh calamari also.
Okay, good. We're gonna eat dinner over here.
With so much to do on this island, we decided to rent a taxi for the day and mainly focus on 4 stops. First of them was the second biggest Orthodox church in the world. This is the second most visited site in all of the island of Aegina.
Wow, look at that.
The church is named after the Saint Agios Nectarios. This is the second largest Greek Orthodox church in the world after Hagia Sophia. Anna's about to enter it. Let's see what we got here. From the church, we continued to drive up the road to the number 1 attraction, the Temple of Aphaea.
Η καρδιά μου μάστερα. Βγήκαμε και ενθυμίω μια φωτογραφία στο Χατζη Κυριάκιο μέσα στην πλατεία. Ναύτης βγήκε στη στεριά μάδια 3 ημέρες. Παραγνωριστήκαμε και άρχισε φοβέρες. Μου κάνε και μια σκηνή μες στην παραλία. Μην κοιτάζω γύρω μου σαν περιπολία.
This is the port where I landed with Mom 41 years ago.
And for a full recount video of that trip in 1981, click the link below. Well, it is almost 3 in the afternoon and the captain is yet hungry again. For lunch today, we selected dromaki in the port of Aegina itself.
I have filet, beef filet with black beer cooking, and after that I have small fish for the fry, and tuna filet, fresh tuna filet from the grill, lobsters, and 2 red snappers, each one enough for 2 persons. That's it.
After lunch, we decided to walk around the Aegina town itself. We docked in Perdica in fear that we wouldn't be able to find a spot to dock our boat here in the port of Aegina. But our friends, our Polish friends, were able to find a spot, so it wasn't too bad. This town features neoclassical buildings in pastel shades. They're often occupied by fish tavernas selling the catch of the day. Line this town hugely picturesque harbor. Fishing boats crowd the waterside here. Unfortunately, we were not able to get to the major landmark here, which was the Temple of Apollo. Almost 6 p.m. and it was still very hot. It was time to head back to Perdica and swim by our boat location.
This place was empty when we came here, but look at it now. Shed is way back there. And these girls, they want a floaty. Ready for the floaty? Okay guys, ready?
Now it's time to take a look at Perdica in a little bit more depth, with Moni Island in the background giving it a beautiful backdrop. Over the years, Perdica and its fishing port have been able to maintain their beautiful Greek traditional look.
Τόσα χρόνια είχαν περάσει και δεν ανταμώσαμε, χωριστά σ' άλλες αγάπες τις καρδιές μας δώσαμε. Κι όμως σήμερα στον δρόμο η καρδιά μου μάτωσε τη μορφή σου όπως τότε πάλι μ' αναστάτωσε. Τι μικρός που είναι ο κόσμος, πως τα φέρνει η ζωή. Όλοι είναι δρόμοι, ένας δρόμος και σ' αυτόν εγώ και εσύ.
Friday morning has arrived. It is our last day at sea today. Departure at 9:15 a.m. as boats were about to leave the crowded marina. The trick here is not just to be careful about not hitting other vessels, but also since everybody drops their anchor here for mid-mooring, one needs to be careful that chains are not tangled up and anchors just toppling each other off, like this guy who's right next to us stuck here.
Okay, so the one in the far right is stuck. Anchor stuck. These guys just departed. We're gonna see what happens here.
So our neighbor vessel needs to be careful going behind the sailboat that's stuck and the chain that's in the water from the sailing boat on its port side.
He's rescue. He's gonna go try to free him up from the fouled anchor there. Both lines are in. And is working on an anchor. Yeah, you just pick it up as you need.
With my first mate giving me the anchor away signal, it was time for us to depart and head to sea.
We're going by Nissos Moni right now. Just departed Perdica. Look at the beautiful place we just in. This is a great beach spot to anchor, enjoy a private beach.
passage plan today calls for us to depart the island of Aegina and return to home port, with a random swim stop after 9 miles from departure.
1 p.m.
Oh, she dove. You did good.
Oh, nice.
Oh. This is heaven. This is awesome. Okay. Nice, nice, nice.
Oh, wow. This is heaven.
Go. All right. Awesome.
The water was fantastic.
Yeah.
Adele kept jumping in and out of the vessel,
Look
back
at the
and
audience
forth,
enjoying this.
and who was mainly cheering, decided to also jump and join the crew.
Oh, wow.
It was definitely sad to leave this area, but it's time to head home to Piraeus. The journey should take an hour and 50 minutes, 19 nautical miles to be exact. p.m. and we have officially entered Zea Marina. Time to focus on the docking.
Yeah, see the red marker? On the left. There's a red marker on the left. We're gonna dock right after it. Right after the red marker.
Go down to the stern.
Yeah, down to the stern. Film, pick up lines.
Shed is in action, ready on the stern, starboard side.
With Chet set in position, First Mate Anne is also ready to handle all needed duties.
Chet is putting out his ball fender. I didn't put mine out very good. Bravo, I'm ready in case, but thank you. 10 feet, 7 feet. Okay. Thank you, Chet. Sorry I didn't know you heard me. I didn't hear you say anything. I thought you didn't have it. Okay, signing off the headsets. Thank you, bye.
Safe return to Zea Marina for datum charters, and we celebrated with our traditional captain's dinner. We chose hams and clams for our dinner location, a very well-respected restaurant. We got lucky without having a reservation. After that, we took a walk along the pier, checking out all the beautiful yachts. We couldn't expect a better celebration than this, but then the fireworks began, topping off our beautiful evening.